Hi guys, James here, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to do my first ever eyeshadow eye makeup tutorial. I've done my face obviously with all the concealer and bronzer and all the blush and stuff, foundation. So today in this one I mixed actually two foundations, the NARS and the L'Oreal True Match. This one's in the shade L4 and this one is in Vanilla Rose. Now, I like to mix them. I've just recently been mixing them, and I like to use this little thing. So I put it in there and I mix it. I don't really like doing it on the back of my hand now too much, because I'm always like leaving it there, and then when I'm lifting my hair, sometimes that foundation actually gets in my hair. So that's why I'm not doing that as much anymore. But I do like this. I've seen other YouTubers use like the little glass palettes and stuff. I don't have one of those, and this is just the top of like a candle. But because the candle's finished and thrown out, I kept this and I was like, oh, let's just use this. So yeah, that kind of works. And now I'm rambling. So today I'm going to do, as always, colour, because colour's my favourite thing. I'm going to use probably the Strawberry Dream palette. Now this one, love the way it smells. So good, so pretty. So I'm going to do colour as always. I'm probably going to do these right here, the Strawberry Moon. So 1, 2, and then these ones, and then I'll do a shimmer over the top. So these ones, Sunset, Strawberry Moon, sorry. This one is the Sunset, Sunrise, Skyline, and this is my favorite one, Cloudy. Love that color. So I'll swatch it on the hand before I put it on my face as well. I might quickly do that. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll do one eye and then I'll do the other eye. Or I'll do both. We'll see how long the video. I'll probably do both because I like to twin them up. I like doing half from one side and the other. What brushes am I going to use? I'll use this one here. So I'm just going to go in the shade Strawberry Moon. Now obviously I'm going to look down when I'm using the palette, but I will try and keep looking up. I've got a mirror right in front of me here, so we'll be looking directly at that. And not on the camera when I'm putting it on. But hopefully you can see everything. I've tried to get a little close so you can see everything, but not too close so you can see my pores and every other line on my face. But yeah. So obviously you can see that it's still tacky here with the concealer on my eye. I don't set my eyelid because obviously that stops the shadow sticking as much. So I just get that line out with my finger. That's nothing to worry about. As I said, there's lots of fallout in this palette, so I've baked under my eye just to try and catch that so it doesn't stain the actual eyelid. I also have a mirror here, so I might use this mirror sometimes as well, just to help as a guide. Now, look at that pigment, guys. It's already there. It is amazing, this pigment. I love it. One of my favourite shades. I love pink and red. Pinky red is my favourite. It's just, yeah, always been one of my favorite colors, so I'm really happy with it. I'm just going to quickly do this as fast as I can, just because I don't want to be the longest video. Also, I'm going to attempt to do eyelashes on top, because I did have someone comment saying, can you please do a video with you putting on fake lashes? Now, I have always problems with fake lashes, putting them on. So I do one colour and then I do the other, so they're kind of always the same, and try and keep them identical. So yeah, just to let you know what I'm doing. Oh, also, here's the swatch I did promise. Now these are the matte shades, these ones. Not the best swatch, but that's the colour, and I love that colour. Look how pretty that is. So yeah, that's in the shade Strawberry Moon. So yeah, back to the eyelashes. I notice a lot of YouTubers say, oh, okay, I'm going to do my eyelashes and eyeliner off camera and then I'll be back. I understand why they do that, because it takes so long sometimes to get the actual eyelashes in the right spot. So I'm going to do it on camera and I'm going to do the best I can. So yeah, sometimes it takes me 4 or 5 goes to do it. I have to reapply glue, I have to do it all over again. So hopefully I'm not going to have to do that. Now I'm just going to kind of blend it out a little bit here, not make it so intense, because I want to start putting the other colours on. Do that. So I use, when I look straight ahead, I use my pupil in my eye as a guideline. So about halfway, that's what I want to do. So that's what I use as a guideline. People obviously use different things, but that's just what I use. Now I'm going to try and blend it a little softer at the top here. And just to soften it out a bit. Oh. Now this is a Glam brush, Glam by Marie Claire. I just have a number. I do have Morphe brushes as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna try, you know, be one of those people. This is E17 Morphe by, you know, all those. Nothing wrong with that, but I just sometimes think, how do you always remember to actually do all of that? I always forget. And I always start rambling. Oh my god, my eye. Okay, this brush is not the best. It's just really good at packing things up. Ooh, that blending, that is not the best. Can already tell that's not really good, that blending. I had one person comment saying, you need to work on your blending. And I'm like, oh, rude. This is like my 4th post ever on makeup doing it. This was on my Instagram, and they're like, oh, you need to blend. And I'm like, well, thank you for that. You need to go to church and be nice to people. Anyway, that's how I feel about that shade. This is in the shade Sunset. God, I always get distracted. It's a little lighter than the Strawberry Moon. That's the swatch there. Now, I'm not doing much with this. I'm just doing it as a transition shade. Okay. Obviously, I can't say that properly. Please don't give me a hard time about that. But yeah, transition. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with that shade just here. Now, this is in the shade Skyline. God, keep using the same finger to swatch. Okay. Very powdery, lots of fallout in these shades, I find. But that's that one. Very pretty as well. All of these colours are so easy to blend. It's crazy. I've not had a problem with the blending at all. As you can see, I go quite high with my eyeshadow because when I close my eyes, they are very hooded. So you do lose at least half the makeup look, and I'm not doing all this work just to lose it all. So that's wrong colour. That is why I do it quite high. Obviously, everyone's different, you know. I have yet to ever step outside in makeup. If I'm at my sister's and I've done makeup, I'll go home in the car with it on, and that's usually because it's like 10 o'clock at night, and at night time I can see it, I just go straight into my house. But I'm yet to actually walk on the streets with makeup on. Don't know if I ever will. I just like wearing makeup. I don't know if I've got enough confidence to actually wear it out. Maybe for like gay pride or something, maybe one of those days. Alright, so new shade, I'm going to use another, oh, that's quite a big, thick brush. And a smaller one. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, so this is a Morphe M506, and I'm going to go in the shade Cloudy, which is my favourite shade in this palette. It is very light, so it's a bit hard to see. But that's the best shade swatch I can do. That's it there. Very light and pigmented. Oh, God, that light. But very pretty. I really need to get Jeffree Star mirror, because this white one is just not doing it for me. I mean, obviously the mirrors are, you know, don't really do huge amounts, but I just like holding a mirror. And the Jawbreaker one is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, guys, look. Can you guys... Oh, that light. Can you see all that fallout there? I've just touched it once or twice, and that's all the fallout. And that's on every shade that I get in this palette. And so much fallout. It's ridiculous. I mean, you don't want it all to fall out. I'm starting to have the cloudy all fall out under my eye. I'm lucky I baked. I don't know if I'd buy another Manny Anyway palette if all the formulas are like that, and they all do like that. So that's the shade there. Now I'm going to try and blend this a bit because it's not really there. I'm just going to use the Sunrise and the what's that shade? Cloudy. Just to try and blend it a bit more so you can tell with the... I want it blended to the gods. Guys, that's actually the top of the eyelids done. I'm happy with that look. I'm gonna do it one last, and just the under the eyes now. And then just do a quick little shimmer on the top actually, but I will do that last minute. I need a really small brush. Okay, so this is the Morphe M321. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at that. Now, I'm not gonna do what's that one? I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna do eyeliner because I'm not good at eyeliner and I'm not even gonna attempt that on camera. Don't like doing that. Practice makes perfect, but I just don't know if I'll ever actually practice it and make it perfect. Sometimes you just know when to pick your battles. And that one's not one. But I have seen a trick where people do a little bit of a dark colour, smoky eye on the top along the eye, just to kind of blend the eyelash line when it's attached onto your face. So I might do that trick and see if that works. Oh, that's a big brush. I need a small brush. That's got some depth to it. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go into Storm Cloud. This is my least favourite colour in this shadow because I'm not all about the brown or anything. But let's see if I can actually get it to work. I just want it a little bit along there. And then maybe... Okay, I don't know if I like that. Can you see a difference there? It's a little bit. Okay, I'll just do a little bit on here, try to make it even, and then just leave it. Because I don't know if that's actually done what I wanted. Made a little bit of a difference, I think. Maybe a bit thing. Obviously, also guys, I have a scar here. So I can't have the winged look that I really like, bring it out too much, because it doesn't, the eyeshadow doesn't stick on there because the skin's really smooth, which is really annoying sometimes. And I've got to, because of that, if I look dead on, you can tell this bit is a bit more lazy. It's a bit droopy because of that scar. It's just one of my many things I have to overcome in life. I don't know how I do it, really. I just don't. I am amazing. Now, what am I going to use? A little brush again. I'm going to go into the little in there, and I'm going to use the shade Skyline again, which is this one. And just go in under the eye here. I don't think I put anything in the waterline. That's because that always makes eyes water, and I just brushed my whole entire brush against my actual eye. Huh, that didn't feel good at all. Now guys, this is the Morphe 321 again. I really use these small ones under my eye because they're quite stiff bristles. So you don't need too much product to get the pigment to stay. And I also use it right in the corner of my eye. So because I'm a little bit Asian with a Mongolian and Russian heritage, I do have a little flap right here where over my tear duct. So it is quite hard to get the foundation and the concealer in there sometimes. You get lots of cracks under there, I find. So it is a bit hard for me. So I'm always having to jam it in there, which is annoying. And also same as the pigments with these. Now I'm going to do a little bit of Horizon which is a shimmer shade, beautiful shimmer shade, gold yellow shimmer shade, right there. I'm gonna do it in the very corner of my eye where the tear duct is. That's a lot of product there. But I really want it to, you know, just a little bit more different. Just a bit more colour. Because you can never have too much colour. Can you see that there? I don't know if you can see that. Now you can see it. Oh yes, Quinn. Well, I can see it. Now I will post all these looks with photos on my Instagram with all the descriptions of all the colours, foundations, primers, all that stuff that I've used, bronzers and so on. But yeah, I think that's nice. It's a little bit moment, and I'm going to do a quick shimmer now. What shimmer I'm going to use? I might use Sweet Dream, which is this shimmer here. Not the most pigmented. That's there. Yeah, I'm gonna make it all Dream, Strawberry Dream. So I'm just gonna put just a little with my finger, because I find you can press it into the eyelid a bit better. And just a little bit moment. Can you see the shimmer there? Hopefully. Yeah, I don't mind that, guys. For my first attempt on camera, I don't actually mind that look. Anyway guys, you tell me what you think. Now onto a bit of highlighter. I'm gonna go highlighter, and I might, to do with this theme, I might go with Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. Now, these are not my favourite shadows or highlighters, because I do find it is you know, a bit tacky on the skin, and I don't always like the feeling of that. But I'm going for a little pink moment, I think. And this is kind of, this is in the shade Frozen Peach, and it's kind of pinky. Now, I don't really like that you have to do these and then, you know, because you have to put it on your skin and then apply it. It's like 3 different steps instead of just getting that brush and then done. You have to get that, get a finger, do it on. Ugh. Whoa, that's a lot of product. So that's the shade there. Well, that's the shade there. You know what I mean. Look, you'll see it on my face. You'll see it on my face. Okay, so this is a little product. Oh, God, I don't know if this is going to be good or not. Put a little bit on my face here. But I think it does go with that colour. Like, you can obviously see it. It does do what you need it to do. You just work it into the skin. So I'm going to do a little bit here. But I don't know if the padding of it, like, actually moves my actual makeup as well. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know how I feel about this. But you can see the highlighter is there compared to this face where nothing's on it. Hello. Okay. This time, let's do a bit more on this face, this side, make it even. But yeah, it's alright. Look, it's alright. It does its job. It just, I wouldn't use it like it says it's eye safe, so you can use it as an on your eye, under your eye and stuff. Oh God. It just spreads everywhere, and I just don't want to, it's not as controlled as what I like. But there it is. See, it's going down my face here. Don't really like that. Damn it, I just used my finger with pigment on it from my swatch. Oh! Yeah, no. I'm not happy about that. No, you can see it on my face. All that work. I'm just going to try and use the Beauty Blender that had my concealer on it to try and get rid of it. Okay, it's kind of gone. Oh, that was almost a whole mess. Anyway, so that's the highlighter done. But I usually put some on my nose and stuff, so I'll do that, but I won't use the liquid one. Yeah, it's not working for me, that liquid one. Let's use a little bit of another Jeffree Star highlighter. Brain Freeze Pro Palette. Love this one. Now I'm going to use Frozen Fruit, which is this pink one. And I'm going to use this one here, which is the Gold Breaker. Dab that in both. Tap it off. Now I love these because you can use these on your eyes as well as an eyeshadow. Just on there, a little bit along here, a bit up here. But yeah. Now my whole entire face. Nose, face. I think it's pretty. Okay. Highlighter done. The lashes I'm going to use are in the style Stella, and it is by Marie Claire Glam. They are from Chemist Warehouse and they retail for about $7. You can get them on half price or you can get them on sale as well, because there's always, you know, good sales on, which is really good. That's what they look like on camera, nice and fluffy, and they are 3 layers, so there's basically 3 different layers, all different lengths in them, so they look quite full. I like the big, you know, big ones. So just take them off, and then if I need to cut them down, I will, but these ones are pretty good. And these are very light, like some are really stiff and just don't blend or bend to the eye as much as what you want. So I find the ones that are thin and not as stiff, like if they are, you know, quite stiff plastic ones, they're not the best to use. They're just hard to work with. You do get glue with them, just a little reusable glue, but I've got so many that I just, you know, yeah, don't always need it. When you put the glue on, just put a little bit on, but put an even amount along the whole entire eyelash, because you want it to be, you know, even. And then, but don't put heaps on. Just put a little bit on, but you want it to be even across all of it. And then I wait 30 seconds so it's nice and tacky, and not completely just fresh with glue, because then it's hard to put on, because they won't stay there. They're just very floppy. You want it to be tacky and they grab on and it's done. Now these are also pretty good. I don't know if your camera will see that. Like, it's not a harsh black line all the way along. It's a white line, which makes it a bit easier, because the see-through, the line is see-through. You don't need an eyeliner as much, because it won't be such a harsh line against the eyelid and the black eyelashes, I find. Alright, so blow a little bit, and then I hope and pray. You can use tweezers. My tweezers have gone walkabout, so I'm going to have to use my fingers, which is just fun. Now I didn't have to cut these down, but yeah, there they are. So I'll let that dry, but I can, like, you know, move them a bit. If I want them up a bit more, I can. But that's it, basically. That's one done. Now let's hope this one's as easy as that one. That actually felt really easy, and I'm scared this one's gonna be the same way. I've actually got it upside down, which I'm glad I just realized that, because that would be really bad. Alright, so now you want it to get, you know, finish a lot here the same way. You don't want it against there and then this one's halfway across. You want it to be even, because you want them to be twins all the way along. And what have I done? I've just put it all along. I put all the glue on the eyelid itself, which is a big no-no, because the eyelid starts to close, because I'm hooded. My eyelid's hooded. They start to stick together. Okay, it's on, and then I just... You want to get it as close as on the actual lashes itself. Your natural lashes. And there they are. Oh my god, that was actually easy compared to lashes are on. Eyeshadow is on fleek. I think I did an okay job. Highlighter, you can tell. Lips I haven't done. Let's do some lips. I'll wipe this. I've had this lip gloss off a little. Pink. Should I go for the full look or not? Or should I go neutral? I might go pink. Let's go out the whole thing. Now, this is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Romeo. I've not used this on my lips, so let's try. Does apply really well. Not too streaky, which is good. So, alright guys, so this is the final look. I've just finished putting on the lipstick, which was the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lips in the shade Romeo. My eyelashes are on, everything else is done. Highlighter is on fleek. Yeah, I think maybe the makeup is a little bit light for me in areas. Maybe the under the eyes are a bit dark. Normally not that dark. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's not enough concealer or anything like that. But I think I did okay for my first attempt. Let me know what you think, guys. Comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, guys, and hit the notification bell. Also, check out my Instagram, guys, because I post a lot of looks on there as well. But yeah, till then, guys, bye. Have a good night.